And welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank Going Commando! When we last left off, we had handed over some of the crystals we had found to the Mystic, who had then proceeded to use them to fix up the Star Explorer. Though before we could hop in and take off, the Mystic had given our duo an offer to comb the desert for the remaining crystals in exchange for tons of bolts, which I had done so by following a map, rather poorly. Though I swear I can follow a map, it's just that when I'm recording, my attention is far too divided to do something like that properly. But anyways, it's time to get to the testing facility on Dobbo so we can explore the testing facility. And there just so happens to be 2 platinum bolts there, which hopefully we can go ahead and grab because, well, having upgrades for our weapons to keep them relevant would be rather nice.
Hey, see if you can find anything worth watching.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. In yet another setback for the embattled Captain Quark, the Galactic Court ordered him to pay 6 billion bolts in damages to citizens suffering from personal hygienator syndrome. Only 2 days later, Quark was arrested trying to flee to Pokataru. The one-time hero, now full-time Zero, was placed in custody awaiting trial. But the next day it was discovered that he had escaped, flushing himself to freedom. We will return to Behind the Hero after these messages.
What a nut! I almost miss that guy sometimes. Almost.
I always knew Quark was a giant green turd, and I can't say I missed the guy considering what he'd done in the first game. Yeah, frickin' don't really need to say much there. But anyways, here we are on planet Dobbo, which is kind of an interesting place once we actually get out of the ship, and I'm just going to let the animation play out, because, yeah, look how industrial this place is. Now, first and foremost, I want to go to the vendor because we can go ahead and grab the mini rocket tube. This little rocket packs a big punch for 50,000 bolts, and I definitely want to grab this. And 25 ammo, not bad. Let's go to the help menu and go to the weapons to show it off. This rocket launcher fires out small auto-targeting projectiles, which impact for heavy damage. This weapon is very useful at long range. Yeah, it's sort of like the Devastator in a way. But before I continue on in this planet, or yeah, on the surface, I want to go ahead and go back to Tabora for reasons which you'll see soon enough. It should be fairly obvious as to why that is, considering I just got a new weapon, and I have to say that I've never had it in any of my playthroughs in this game, that where I had it to the point where I just only had the bouncer and the mini rocket tube at this point being the only weapons that I would use. Because usually I'd have like a few other things as well. Then again, back then I wasn't all too optimal with all my min-maxing strats, but now I definitely have managed to increase my abilities in that regard, and we're going to be increasing them even further because we're going to get the acid mod for the mini rocket tube, and this is going to help save up on ammo because, well, having acid deal with any of the enemies that have been weakened already, it'll probably take them out if we give it long enough. But then again, I could just shoot another rocket and they'd be dead. But anyways, let's not go to Siberius. I actually do need to go back there for experience and all that, but not right now. But anyways, let's go back. And of course we will be coming back to Tabora, because there is, of course, something that I could do there still. And it should be obvious as to what that is. But anyways, time to actually get back to Dobbo, and don't be surprised if I'm overpowered at this point, because, oh boy, because let me tell you, I am going to kick some royal ass at this point, considering the fact that I only have explosives at my disposal. Oh lord. Also, I should go ahead and go to the quick select and put the mini rocket tube there and the dynamo there, because we're going to need that. And there you go. Get to see the mini rocket tube. And there. And that. And all of that stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and smash open these boxes. Crates, I should say. Because they're actually giving us some decent money this time around. And don't go jumping in the water. Not unless you want to get eaten by a fish. And here we are greeted by some new enemies. with these guys here being the Megacorp Chicken Bots version 2.0. Really need to learn to articulate better, because I know sometimes I say hover rather oddly. And of course over there we got the Megacorp Troopers, and we'll see what these guys do in a bit. But first off, I can explain though that these guys, they're a little bit tougher than your average chicken bot, as they can do a little bit more damage, I believe. And of course, even with the Omni Wrench 10,000, they take 2 hits to destroy, because you have to break off their armor and then you can destroy them. But speaking of armor, if we go up to this thing, we will encounter our first armor vendor of the game, which has the Tetrafiber armor. With its patented titanium technology, this armor is guaranteed to block 33% of all killing damage, or your money back. Wait, how can you get your money? Legal loopholes and stuff like that. But anyways, as you can see, yeah, the mini rocket tube and the Tetrafiber armor is the reason why I needed money, because I would have been well short. But there we go, and now Ratchet's armor is different, which is nice. And also, if you're emulating this game, be careful of these blue lights, because when I emulated this game once, smashing those blue lights would cause a crash, or so. It would freeze up the game. But anyways, whee! Yeah, see? With the acid mod, those chicken bots don't stand a chance, even if they get caught in the blast radius. But anyways, here's what these guys do. Once you destroy them, their legs persist, which can block your shots, by the way. So keep that in mind. And what's hilarious is that if you can shoot off their heads, they'll start spinning around and attacking you, and they'll just like go, wee, spin me right round, baby. It's really ridiculous. Though I don't think I will be able to do that all too well, because of the fact is that, I'm using explosives that kill them in one shot. Well, I think maybe with the Heavy Lancer I could probably do it. So I don't really want to bother trying it right now. Right now I want to go just shoot these. Okay. It's like clay pigeons. Alright, let's just go ahead and come forward, deal with those guys. And we got a new enemy right there, which is the Megacorp Hover Tank. Yeah, it's a tank. It shoots at you, and it takes a little bit of a beating to get it. But we managed to only, 4 shots. Also want to grab all the bolts from these lights. Because, well, some bolts you can never have enough bolts. Well, maybe if you have the cap, then maybe you have too many bolts. But then again, money. Money, 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 money! Oh, jeez. Speaking of money, this weapon is definitely paying off. Now, this area can be dangerous if you are using other weapons, but I don't even need to say it. Ow! Yeah, there's the Tetrafiber armor at work. Because instead of taking, I think we probably would have taken like 3 damage with the Commando suit, we instead only took 2, which is good. It's, well, would be pretty bad if we were to just like, I could grab that purple nanotech, but I'll save it. Also, speaking of saving, let's also save that too. Also grab the rockets, because we need more explosives! Gratuitous violence of the utmost extreme maximum gratuity. Alright. Oh yeah, I freaking totally forgot, but we need to go ahead and, show off this mission. It's not clear why the thief wants you to check out this testing facility, but it seemed like she wanted to show you something important. Maybe you better take a look around. That I should, but I really should have shown this off when I was at the start, but oh well. Okay, let's continue on. Really, being absent-minded, but I'm trying to... No. Alright, so, don't drop down, because there are some chicken bots there. And, well, we'll go ahead and deal with them using the bouncer. So if I go ahead, don't get too close, because that thing will activate. Yeah, you can see there's one of them there. But if I go ahead and bank it off the wall... Yeah, just let the bouncer work. Yeah, there's one down there. Or there's actually more. Yep. Ha! Eat! Bouncer shots! Come on. Oh, you haven't had enough? Here, have some more! Tasty treats all around. Nom nom nom. Freaking chicken butts. Why do they even upgrade those things? They're chickens! They I don't know, like Megacorp, you have some seriously weird design choices, weaponry, and your stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and use the bouncer. And if I were to try and just use the bouncer without the lock-on mod, that wouldn't be very possible. And down they go into the water. Kind of a shame because I could have used the experience, but oh well. Now let's go ahead. Swing, bada, get across. Because otherwise, how else will we? Alright, round two. Let's see. You know what? I'll just go ahead and use this. Grab it. And then the bouncer and start angling some more Megacorp troopers. Because they aren't worth my time. Whoop! Oh, dear lord. Oh my god, these guys are probably just having a very, very bad time right now. Because, just this random Lombax comes in and just, well, yeah, just blowing them up, but it's preemptive because we know that, well, metagaming, we know that these guys would attack, whatnot, but anyways, enough of that, hi! Hey, Clank, do you think you could go in there and see what's there? No? Alright. Yeah, metagaming is essentially a term used for knowledge that the player knows, but the character doesn't. Yeah, just thought I'd clear that up. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, get it! What was stopping you, Ratchet? There wasn't anything there! Alright, let's go. Swing! And more. More, don't fall into the water, and... Oh, hey! Who's this guy? Seems pretty buff. Burly. Don't go shooting him, Ratchet, because you never know if he could... Oh, what am I saying? But just anyways, go and say hi! Hello!
Nobody, I mean nobody, gets by the mathematician.
Guess all the good names were taken.
Watch your mouth, Zero, before the mathematician subtracts your head from your shoulders.
Sir, as a fellow number cruncher, could I please ask what this is all about?
That moon's where we divide losers from winners before adding them to the Megacorp games. There's a challenger up there ready to reduce you to nothing.
This technology looks familiar. Perhaps I could...
Sweet. Think you can get us to that moon?
Oh yeah, time to play as Giant Clank once again! And just who is this challenger? That the guy mentioned. Well, we'll see once we land on Dobbo orbit.
Hey! Remember us?
Giant Clank controls fire missiles with circle, square to punch, triangle to fire bomb strikes, X to jump, R2 or L2 to strafe. And yeah, for some reason that when Ratchet says, remember us, it always gets cut off. But anyways, as you can see in the upper left corner of the screen and upper right, you can see on the left is Clank's health, bombs, which you only have 2 of, and also your rockets, which you have 100 of. And there you can see the thugs, yeah, the thug leaders' health and ammunition. But anyways, yeah, as you can see right off the bat, Clank is a lot more mobile in this game, and also he can jump pretty high. But first I want to go ahead and exit this challenge because there is something I do want to show off, because of course since the game automatically shows you or sends you to the moon, you don't actually get to see this, so you may just miss out. But considering I'm trying to be as thorough as I can, yeah, and also T-posing Clank. View missions. Oh, well, it's okay. Gonna have to meh. Anyways, defeat the thug leader. Clank's got nothing. Clank's not gonna listen to the insults from a thug like this guy. Take him out. Why, that we shall. And by the way, in the HD version, the way you'd actually see Clank's legs not moving when he goes up to the pad. I don't know. It's just how how the widescreen works, because in this game it actually, like, it zooms in and crops, so you're not gonna see that. I think I mentioned that before, but anyways, it's time to punch this guy a new one. And of course he's got some backup. Of course, you do want to keep an eye out on these helicopters and try to keep their levels, keep their numbers down, because they can be a problem if they all gang up on you. But don't worry about losing this guy, because there is a giant arrow on the top of the screen that will tell you where he is. And I'm gonna fight him like a man! And just go... And yes, as you can see, there's all these pickups there, which you have bombs, and also missiles, and health. Though you gotta be careful, because this guy can pick up all these pickups. So you kind of want to try not to smash up the place too much, because it can be a problem with him running around trying to collect stuff. Oh, come here. Get over here. Give you a whooping. Ow! Oi! Oh, come on. Any helicopters? Yes. Give me the healths. Heals, please. Alright, where are you? Get on the streets. He's a dangerous criminal, you know, and why are we having a battle on this moon? Freaking... There's all these people here. Like, this is just like... Oh. Yeah, there's like... This is like tons of property damage, but but it's Ratchet and Clank. Who gives a damn about property damage? Yeah. Oh, don't you even try to touch Ratchet. Frickin' sock ya. And yeah, you can Goomba stomp him. Oh. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye as to where he is. His punches do hurt more than his projectiles. And whoa, where are your bombs going? A little bit offside. Whoop. Whoa! Yeah, it goes flying. Whoop. Yeah! Take that. You know, probably wasn't a good idea to bring all this back up, because the fact is that they're giving us help. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes you want to jump and... Yeah, just watch this. Woohoo! Frickin' Clank can jump frickin' miles in the air. Well, maybe not miles, but still. Also, you can use the map on this place. And if we look, where are you? You can find the Thugs for Less leader on the map. So we actually want to go ahead and go this way because he follows the road. So if you check the map, you can cut him off. And also, sometimes it is a good idea to try and... Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, buddy. Ah. Oh, bombs! Bombs! Oh, bombs! Yeah, trying to stomp on him is a little bit tricky, so you kind of want to do that after he lands. So that way you can actually... Come on! We're in trouble there. Oh, come on. Oh, no, it isn't. And honestly, you should be the one. Look who's talking. You're the one who's freaking suffering massive damage here. His health is pretty bad. Yeah, thankfully, he can't... Any health that the helicopters would drop aren't able... Yeah, he can't collect it. So, there's nothing to worry about. Alright. Where you are? Where you at? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, get out of here. Stupid helicopters. Pesky mosquitoes. Yeah, you just need to do a little bit of a jump to stop. Whoa! Whoa, that was a little weird. I never seen that. What was that weird graphic? Whoa! He's just... Oh, wow, this guy is just killing his friend. Wait, you were married? Oh my god. Well, I can see why your wife left you. Ugh, frickin' only a mother could love that ugly mug. That, or, well, yeah, pretty bad temper in a marriage. Yeah, I don't see that actually lasting too long. Alright, oh, come on, stop running away. Get these buildings out of my way. Alright. Frickin', it's definitely a good thing that Clank's a lot more mobile in this game, because if he was as slow as he was in the first game, oh lord. Come on, stop. Where are you? Oh, don't think so. Oh, crap, I actually should. Oh, yeah, bust out some of these buildings at least. Alright, now he's pretty low. Yeah, chasing him down sometimes is just, I think I've said this, but chasing him down is a, what the hell? Oh, well, he can destroy buildings. But at least it does slow him down a bit. Frickin'. Like, I don't know, like, I don't even want to, I can't even fathom just how many bolts and damages this whole place is gonna accumulate. Where are you? Where are you? Come out! Frickin' fight me! Where are you? Yep. Yeah, just like, you can tell when there's a, it gets really loud with the helicopters. Come on. Come on. And I am angry! I am angry! Let's see. Where are ya? Any more things to smash? Well, there's a helicopter in my way. Alright. Whoa! That was bad. He's firing bombs at us. And for destroying all the buildings in Dobbo orbit, you get a skill point called Robo Rampage, which is also a bronze trophy in the HD collection. And oh, this is probably going to be a little bit problematic because sometimes this guy gets a little bit. It's hard to. Oh, it's annoying when he backs up. Oh, come on. Oh, you do so little damage with your fists. Yeah, I couldn't. Oh god. Yeah, what? See, this is. Swarmers. Just get out of here. Ugh. Oh god, that. Yeah, that was a little bit bad. Ah, dang it. Yeah, when he lunges at you, it's a good idea to take that opportunity to smash him up. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Gotcha. You can't stop me, and you are just running away. Oh, friggin' heck. Ugh. There we go. Almost got him. What if I told you that ain't gonna happen? Leave Ratchet alone! You think you're so big? Huh? You think you're tough because you have a machine of massive destructive powers? Well, I'll show ya. Ooh, you don't mess with Ratchet and Clank. Oh, come on. See, this area is taking forever. Come on. Oh! That goof stopped him. Oh god, and for defeating the Thugs for Less leader with just your fists alone, you get the skill point Dukes Up. Oh, I did not expect him to die by me landing on him, but that was fantastic. Oh man, but anyways, here we are, back at Dobbo.
Divide and conquer, huh? Hey, guess you guys were prime after all. You're going to the Megacorp Games!
Welcome to Megacorp Games, sponsored by Megacorp. Okay, Megacorp contestants, get ready to grapple with our Megacorp Gladiator team. And if you survive that, enter the Megacorp Battle Arena with our Mega Spider Bot and our Mega Death-defying Mega Cage match. Then open the throttle for the all Megacorp hoverbike race, brought to you by Team Megacorp Racing. Hostile indigenous population not owned, endorsed, sponsored, supplied, advocated, or even liked by Megacorp. Approach at your own risk. The Megacorp Games. Keep it mega.
Oh boy, we've unlocked the coordinates to Dobbo. Joba. Yeah. I'm getting all tongue-tied, and of course, oh joy, more friggin' hover bike races. Friggin' looking forward to that. He lied. Oh yeah. Drive by! Drive by shooting! Oh, wow, I actually managed to get that guy. Sweet. Oh, that was awesome. Oh god, fish. Fish. Don't like the fish. Oh god. Let's fill up on ammo and whoa, watch out. Don't wanna fall too. Don't wanna fall too. I don't wanna fall into the water because yeah, the thing is though, you don't get snatched up right away. It's just like you got a bit of a grace period before the fish tries to eat ya. Anyways, let's go ahead and enter the facility proper. And here we got some new enemies. Here we got the Megacorp Sentinels, which, of course, they try to... they have a spotlight and... ow! They will, essentially, once you're in the spotlight, any of the Sentinels in the area will go nuts, and they'll try to shoot at you. And, of course... oh, dang it, I missed the next new enemy, which is that thing, which is the Megacorp security turret, which, or I think it's just called... but yeah, it unleashes these bursts of electricity, and yeah, just have to jump over them. And of course, you may have noticed that there were some... oh, dang it, didn't want to get all that. There were some new blade balls, just version 2s. They're really not anything special, and I told you that I would be thrashing. Fucking OP is OP, and I love it, because that's what this game is all about, blowing stuff to high hell. Anyways, let's go ahead and drop. Whoop. Oh, damn. That was unfortunate. And yeah, there you go. You get to see the proper... see these guys up close. And of course, once you kill them, and there's any electricity that's still going will fade away. Alright. Oh, yeah. Suck it. Get out of my way, stupid blade balls. Blade balls. All the balls. There we go. Yeah, there's a over there. Wait for it. There we go. Easy. And I got these guys with acid. Okay, gonna want to go into first person because that would have been a little bit tricky because the auto targeting wasn't exactly working. Hey, look at that. We're just over 100K. Nice. All right, time to get some rocket action going because we got a Megacorp hover tank, which is going to regret ever crossing paths because it is now gone. But of course, yeah, just like that one on the way to the Megacorp or to the mathematician, which is honestly, I gotta say, he's quite an interesting character. Yeah, we had to beat the tank in order to get across, and you gotta cross these platforms because yeah, they disappear rather quickly. All right, and ooh, look at here. What's this?
Okay, this must be the core terminal. Let's see what we can get from it.
The power appears to be out in this entire area.
You're right. I better call a maintenance bot. Let's just follow him and fix it ourselves.
Oh, frickin' hell. Has nobody ever been properly maintaining this spot? And of course, yes, as you can see, there is a nanotech boost, which I will be getting near the end of the video. But anyways, let's go ahead and find the mission to repair the power generator. The power's out at the core terminal. You won't be able to get any information until it gets powered up again. The maintenance bot looks a little unreliable. You better follow him and see if you can fix the problem yourself. Oh boy, time to use the glider in this area, which, hope I don't crash because that would be pissed because I'd rather not, because I forbid myself to use any continue points. This one isn't too bad, but you just gotta be careful with the part that's coming up next. Oh, and it's this area. You don't want to get too high. Oh, here comes this area. That one's a little bit tricky. Alright, now just want to go ahead and pull high up as I can. And I missed... Oh, I got the platinum bolt! Nice! And I made it without any... Oh, that was... Oh. No, that didn't change. But anyways, let's go ahead and use the electrolyzer. Finally repair this thing. Alright. Huh? Just need to flip it. Okay, flip. Don't flip. Flip it. Flip. Flip. There we go! Everything is all repaired. And by the way... Oh. Yeah, in the HD version, sometimes the Ratchet's footsteps don't... You can't hear them. Anyways, let's go ahead and return to the computer terminal. And, you know, speaking...
Now, let's get the goods on that experiment. What the...
I think I see the problem.
What? Now even the computers are charging us? That's it. This galaxy blows.
Frickin' use the core terminal for 10,000 bolts. Now, let's see. This terminal's got a slot to insert bolts. It looks like you won't be able to get any information out of it until you come up with some bolts to give to it. Really? Frickin' damn it. And you know, one thing that I was going to say is that, speaking of stuff breaking down, is that a while ago, the computer board for the furnace in the house had broken down, and oh god, it was not exactly a fun time sleeping in a room that was really cold. I may be Canadian, but there's only so much cold that I would like to be subjected to. But anyways, let's go ahead and cough up the cash.
Dr. James T. Fullbladder reporting on Megacorp experiment number 13. This update is strictly classified. If you are watching this, you're fired. Early thinking held that the specimen was entirely docile in nature. Even overt provocation failed to incite it. But the late Dr. Putrid's son observed that natural levels of monster propionase in the experiment's bloodstream were triggering some remarkable changes. Attempts at neutralizing the specimen's violent tendencies were met with limited success. Our surviving staff recommend that the experiment be destroyed immediately at Megacorp's deep space disposal facility.
The computer's log indicates that we were the first to view that recording.
So Fizzwidget must not know. We've got to warn him.
Yellow.
Mr. Fizzwidget, you're safe! Sir, brace yourself. We just saw a video of your experiment eating its handlers. I repeat, it eats its handlers.
Ah, yes. Low fat, extra foam, no sprinkles.
Mr. Fizzwidget, do you copy? Anyone handling the experiment must exercise the utmost caution.
No, decapitated. What? Oh, yes. Exercise my frontmost cushion.
Ugh.
Sir, your experts recommend that the experiment be liquidated. We will meet you at your deep space disposal facility.
Ah, yes, my cheap date proposal facsimile. It's heavily guarded, so make sure to use the password, which is, Quarktastic. Yes. Toodaloo.
This game. Always up with the jokes. James T. Fullbladder? Frickin' and Mr. Fizzwidget. Ever the interesting character. And yes, I will be back for that. Anyways, let's return to the start. Oh, good. We also got the Hubris Cloud now unlocked as a place of travel. Though, where will we be going to? Well, you're going to have to find that out in the next video, of course. But before I sign it off, I just want to apologize if I made things look way too easy. But considering the fact that I'm trying to get back on track, it's probably for the best. Anywho, in order to get that rather fiendishly placed nanotech boost, there are two methods that you can use to get to it. With the first method requiring you to go through the entire glider section, and then just before the electrolyzer puzzle, you take a U-turn and then go through the entire course in reverse. Though you may have to be careful of that tunnel with all the gears and all that, because going up it is a little bit more trickier than going down because of the camera. So be on guard and whatnot. Now, for the other method, I did have to record the entire thing after recording this particular part of the video. So, yeah. Anyways, here you go. Now, for the short method on grabbing the nanotech boost right there, you need to perform some rather tricky maneuvers, which, yeah, you have to pull a very tight U-turn right here, come on, and then pull up, come on. Let's see, can I make it? And, yeah, there you go. That's the short method. Oh, it's rather tricky, and really I should just save and reload, but I thought I'd try and do this with style and get through this whole place. Of course, I will have to go through Siberius and Dobbo again to get any nanotech and experience. So I will be doing that in the next video. Oh, tap it! Oh, crap, that was a little bit... Ooh, that was a little bit scary. But of course, yeah. Oh, God. Woo! There we go! Managed to do that without crashing and whatnot. Oh, and yeah, it sends you right over here. And let's just get back to the ship. Sorry, I'm a little bit... Ugh. And of course, I will also be getting a good fair bit of bolts, because I'm going to need them later on. And... Ooh, man. That was a little... Oh, I'm just... Sorry, I'm a little bit flustered. But, well, anyways, that went rather well, so I think I shall finally just sign off here. So, I've been the NorthernStarDragon, and I shall see you in the next video!